ツイステッドワンダーランド。
Hello everyone, my name is Wave and welcome to my playthrough of Twisted Wonderland! Yay! Yippee! We love Twisted Wonderland! I've already played this game! But I've been playing games that I've already played before on this channel. But this one, oh gosh, I'm an OG player. I've been a fan of this before the game even came out. Basically, whenever Yana Toboso announced that she was working on this game. So I do know a lot of content that is with this game. I've seen a lot of the events and most of the main story, but I actually had to stop playing like I think last year in 2024 or even 2023. I'm not really sure when I took my long hiatus from Twisted Wonderland, but it's been quite a while. I think the last story that I saw was basically the prologue of Diasmonia chapter. So I need to catch up back all the way over there. I'm gonna grind this game because I really want to play this game for myself again and like start over from the beginning. And I'm trying to like catch up before the anime comes out. And the anime comes out October 29. It is October 27 right now. I'm not gonna make it, but I at least want to do the Heartslabyul chapter before the first episode comes out. I don't know how many episodes will be released on the day the anime releases, but I will watch whatever. I'm gonna be rewatching that anime so much. I am not lying to you guys. Like, as soon as the episode drops, I'm watching that all day, every day. I'm gonna watch the English sub and the English dub. And oh my goodness, the English dub voice actor release. Like, the voice cast, there we go. The voice actor announcement. Oh my goodness, it's like, it's crazy. Anyway. I'm very excited to start Twisted Wonderland because it's been so long since I've played, and I'm starting a new account because even though I had a Japanese account and an English account, I need to abandon them. My JP account, that one, I was so extremely broke in. Huh? What am I saying? I'm confusing myself. I was very poor. Extremely poor in that game, and I just could not catch up to like get money again to level up cards. And I got stuck around chapter 6 with chapter 6 the Ignihyde chapter, where you need so many cards that are strong and also have like buddy levels. Yeah, that's where I got stuck, and I couldn't level up any cards because I had no money, and I wasn't able to do events because I was busy at the time. I was in college, I had classes, and I did not want to do the events. I didn't want to open the game because my phone at the time would take super long just to open the app. And yes, and sometimes I couldn't even update it. Yeah, there was just a lot of problems, and I kept missing some special cards. Like I just know as soon as I missed one of the anniversaries for Twisted Wonderland, I missed one of the Grim cards. I was like, okay, this account, goodbye. There's no point in this account. I just know I've been missing so much stuff, so I just gave up. But now that I'm gonna be recording this, I'm not gonna give up on this account. I'm gonna take care of it. It's going to be my baby. I'm gonna make sure that I won't be poor in this game. I will do the events. I'm gonna get on with the game now. I'm so excited to play. I'm so excited to play Twisted Wonderland. Yippee! And now we start. Oh! United States. Yeah, yes. Oh, right. I have to make a player name. Okay. Oh, what? Huh? What? What did I type? What did I type? Oh my goodness, I'm like losing it. Oh, only 8 characters? Okay, that's fine. Yes, that shall be my name. Hello, magic mirror. Are you going to sort me into a dorm already? Oh, I thought I had to press.
愛しい我が君、気高く麗しい悪の花。あなたこそが世界で一番美しい。
Me? I'm the Ferris?
鏡よ鏡。 教えておくれ。この世で一番。
Ooh, the carriage! The carriage that's gonna run me over. Woo! I'm gonna get isekai'd. I love the atmosphere. Oh, the atmosphere is so good. The art in this game is so amazing. Yes, give me that hand. Let me in. Let me into Twisted Wonderland. Let me into Night Raven College. I think that's the name, right? It's been a while. I don't remember certain areas and what things are called. Okay, these are the dorms of Night Raven College. I keep saying it, but I don't even know if that's what it's really called. I want to believe in myself that I remember. Okay, so right here we got Heartslabyul, with the leader of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. A strict queen who ruled over a kingdom of madness. Let's look at the boys! A dorm based on the Queen of Hearts' spirit of strictness. So yes. Oh my gosh, it's very strict in this household. I don't think I'd ever survive in this household. I think I would literally die. I think Riddle would like kick me out, honestly. He'd either kick me out or put me through boot camp. And I don't want either of those. Hell no. Yeah, I would never survive in this storm. But surprisingly, they all can survive. Well, I guess we'll see in chapter 1 if they really can or not. I'll try not to spoil or anything for those who are not familiar with Twisted Wonderland. So over here we got Deuce. Deuce Spade over here. Which, it makes me wonder, if your name is Deuce Spade, were you just born to be in Heartslabyul? I guess it was fate that you just happened to get in Heartslabyul, because, you know, you could have been in, like, Savanaclaw, named Deuce Spade. An earnest young man who enrolled at Night Raven College! I got that right. With the singular aim of becoming a respectable mage. He tries as hard as he can in his schoolwork, but he can be slow on the uptake, and his grades suffer as a result. Oh, so it's not the brightest when it comes to academics, I guess. But that's okay. That's okay. That's totally fine. I relate, Deuce. You're very relatable. This is Cater Diamond. Like, these names? Trey Clover, Ace Trapola. Well, I don't know what Trapola means, but it's like these names, like they were fated to come into Heartslabyul. What are they gonna do, like, once they're out of college? I'm just thinking of when they're alumni and they get asked, like, oh, you went to Night Raven College? I bet I can guess what dorm you were in. Oh, you were in Pomefiore? Oh, with that name? Well, I mean, Cater Diamond. That diamond, it does fit, I guess, a beauty theme. Anyway, Cater Diamond over here. Casual and carefree, this expert room reader is often called on to mediate between others. He's always on top of the latest trends and has an exhaustive familiarity with social media in all its forms. Cater over here. I like him too. I don't know if I really love him. Well, with a lot of the characters, I love and like a lot of them. Mostly love for all the characters because they're all so beautifully written and great. Very fun. But Cater Diamond over here, all I could, like, lately, whenever I see him, I just think about how the English server, his personality, or the way he speaks, is so different from the Japanese subtitles from the Japanese server. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, they switched up his personality. That's all I remember. But hopefully I can make new memories with this character, and I'm probably gonna perceive him as something different from his Japanese side. Honestly, I'm kind of excited for the English dialogue because I never really read the story in the English server. I only ever watched English translations on YouTube for the Japanese server game. Yeah. So, I'm definitely gonna be taking screenshots when I see some funny stuff. Okay, let's go to Riddle Rose Hearts.
遅刻は許されないよ。
A Riddle over here, a fan favorite. I feel like I've known so many people that love Riddle the most. This guy over here, he's the dorm leader of Heartslabyul. House Warden of Heartslabyul, a serious-minded student who firmly upholds the rules when ridden by the Queen of Hearts. While a top student, he is easily angered and just as strict with others as he is with himself. The easily angered part, I feel bad, but whenever he gets angry, I just laugh. He's so funny to me. I feel so bad because he has anger issues and like, I don't know if that's something you can really make fun of. Like, it's kind of like you can't help it sometimes, you know. But with him, he's so funny. I feel so bad. I don't want to laugh at your anger issues, but you look so funny. He looks like a tomato when he's red. No. I'm sorry, Riddle. Hello, Trey Clover. Voiced by Johnny Youngbosh in the English dub. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. I never expected that voice actor for Trey. Such an iconic voice actor, especially for me, especially for especially since he's voiced Lelouch from Code Geass. Like, wow. And tons of other roles that I will not name. Okay, Trey Clover over here. Vice House Warden of Heartslabyul, mild-mannered. He acts as a parental figure for the dorm students, and he is frequently left to smooth things over when Riddle's strictness gets out of hand. So, these two, I see them like they come as a pair because he can calm Riddle down sometimes, or most of the time, I guess. Smooth things over when Riddle's strictness gets out of hand. Yeah, like they're buddies. They're buddies. I don't know how Trey can deal with him. But I guess he's used to it because they're buddies. And this one, Ace Chapola. Lately when I think of him, I just remember how one of my friends, I made her take a kin quiz, or like what character are you quiz, and she ended up getting Ace Chapola. And I thought like, wow, you know what, that fits. That fits so well. So like, I might be talking smack about Ace here and there, but it's all fun. It's all for I don't like, I'm not serious about it, okay? I just want to say that because I know damn well if he was real, bro would be my like best friend. I already have a friend who's very similar to him, so yeah. Okay, anyway. Okay, Ace Chapola is a quick learner with an upbeat personality and a mischievous streak. Since he and Deuce are both Heartslabyul freshmen in the same class, they regard one another with amicable antagonism. Okay, I'm so glad I'm not really going to be doing that much reading in this game, because I'm so bad at reading. I don't know if you guys saw my Homicipher playthrough yet, but you know, it kind of sucks that I'm going to be playing lots of visual novels on this channel because I'm so bad at reading out loud. Let's go on to the next dorm. Savanaclaw over here. The dorm that's based off of Lion King, if that was not obvious. A dorm based on the King of Beasts' spirit of persistence. Let's go look at Rocky Bucci over here. My boy, but also it feels weird saying my boy because I feel like I know nobody. I don't know why I have this feeling like it's been so long since I met all the characters. Like, I've taken such a long break that I feel like I don't know them anymore. There's been so much new content of them. Like, I feel like I have a warped perception of all the characters because it's been so long, and like they've probably gotten developed more and I just don't know because I'm not caught up. But yeah, I love you, Ruggy Bucci. I used to collect his cards, but I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can afford to do that anymore. I feel like with this game, you're only allowed to collect your main, or unless you want to just pull for any kind of card. But for me, I'm probably just gonna pull for my main, unfortunately. Wait, no! I just remember chapter 6. You need so many different kinds of characters. Oh god, I'm gonna suffer in this game. Anyway, Ruggy Bucci over here. He's one of the hyenas from Lion King. I actually haven't seen Lion King in a long time. I haven't... Well, Alice in Wonderland, I don't need to rewatch that because that story is really popular. I see the story of Alice in Wonderland quite frequently when it's getting parodied in different media. But Lion King, I don't really see it as much. Over here, let's read his description. A long-suffering runt who spends most of his time cleaning up Leona's messes, both literally and figuratively. Raised in a poor environment, he gets downright shameless when it comes to food. That's okay. He can get shameless about food, that is totally fine. But yeah, I think he is very funny. I like him. He looks fashionable over here. Like, look at him with his little scarf and his jeans over here with his boots. His leather jacket. Well, actually, they all have leather jackets. And they all have scars. Well, I guess they're just copying, like, the dorm uniform. But they all wear it kind of differently. Or style it differently. That's nice, though. I like that. Anyway, let's go on to Leona over here. Scar from Lion King over here. House Warden of Savanaclaw, perpetually averse, his immense magical ability contrasts with his lazy demeanor. Given his position as the second-born prince in his homeland, he treats others with an imperious attitude. So yes, this is Leona over here. Leona is very pretty, but I think he's the only, like, adult in this game. Well, I know there's some 18-year-olds in Twisted Wonderland, but I think he's like 22, which is kind of crazy. Like, I wonder how long he's been house warden, you know? If he's 22 and maybe he flunked a lot? Let's go look at Jack Howell over here, which... I don't really know what character specifically he's based on in Lion King, or maybe he's not from Lion King and just... What if he's like an OC? I don't know. I don't know what he is. Oh, I mean, obviously he's a werewolf, but Lion King doesn't have any wolves, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen it in a while. I don't remember. But yes, this is Jack Howell. A stern student focused on self-betterment. He's the kind of misfit who hates acting buddy-buddy with others, but still respects the pecking order. I remember him being really nice, though. He's a nice guy. Jack, I'm not too attached to Jack, but I do still love him. Like, it's really hard to describe sometimes, but like, I love a lot of the characters, and I like when they show up in the story. I especially like those events that have so many characters in them, because then I get more content of every character. But there are specific characters that I would love more to see, and it's not in these two dorms. Well, maybe Ruggy. I like seeing Ruggy a lot. Okay, Octavinelle over here, based on The Little Mermaid. A dorm based on the Sea Witch's spirit of benevolence. Let's look at this one! Let's look at Freddy Fazbear over here! Oh my god! Blood Leech over here. This freaking guy, I'm scared of him. If he was real, I think I would avoid him to the fullest extent. Yeah, this guy, bad news. Honestly, when I know this is like a game about the Disney villains, but sometimes they don't really feel like villains. But this I feel like he could pass off as a villain really well. I feel like he's on the same level of Freddy Fazbear, I'm not gonna lie. He's just as bad. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Twin brother to Jade. His mood swings make it hard to predict what he'll say or do next. He likes to call others by odd pet names. Yeah, he surely is an interesting one. I'm gonna move on. Azul Ashenbrodo, House Warden of Octavinelle. He runs a cafe on campus and makes it a point to gather information in all forms. His benevolent demeanor belies on an extremely calculating personality. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that Alejandro Saab is voicing this character. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did not expect Azul to have that voice actor, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the cast, honestly. I feel like everyone's good, but yes, Azul over here. And now let's get to Jade. Jade Leech, Vice House Warden of Octavinelle and twin brother to Floyd. He is soft-spoken and courteous to everyone he deals with. So, I really like Jade more than Floyd. But I do still like Floyd. Like, he's fun. I like when he shows up. But I also like when every character shows up, so that doesn't mean much. But Jade is good. I really like Jade. He's funny to me. I just know, like, I think he likes hiking on mountains from what I remember, and he likes mushrooms. he's interesting. I love how the characters are written in this game and how what's it called? Like, they don't feel one-dimensional at all to me. Yeah. So now we went through Heartslabyul, Savanaclaw, and Octavinelle. Oh my gosh. I wanted to mention how, like, when the game came out and the only first 2 chapters were, like, the prologue, Heartslabyul, and Savanaclaw. You could do those, and then you just had to wait for the Octavinelle stories to come out, and then, you know, the rest of the dorms would follow. But it would take so long. It would take so long for the updates. But now it feels so nice that, like, basically all the dorms have their stories finished, I think. And now there's gonna be a new story revolving a certain character that I won't name. But I'm really excited for that. Oh my god, I really need to catch up. I hope the English server is, like, fully caught up with all the story. So that, like, when the new story with a certain character comes out, I hope it's, like, automatically in the game with English translation, so I could play it when it releases. I want this server to be caught up. I hope it is. Please, please. Anyway. Scarabia. Wait, I wasn't done. Okay. Whenever, okay, after I finished Savanaclaw in the JP server, when it came out, everything came out, I had, like, made it a thing where, like, I wanted to guess what the stories would be for Octavinelle and the future dorms, because, like, I don't know why I thought, like, okay, is it gonna try copying the movie's story and themes, or is it just gonna do its own thing like Savanaclaw? Like, Savanaclaw was about the flying disc, but I'm pretty sure there's probably similar themes, maybe. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked too into it, and I'm not really good at analyzing stuff. Like, I literally needed help when the Twisted Wonderland characters were released. I needed help analyzing them, and, like, who even are they? I made my friend, who's not even, like, into Twisted Wonderland, the one that got Kin to sign Ace Trapola. I made her help me, like, figure out who the hell is who. Because I had trouble. I definitely had trouble, like, who is that? Who is that supposed to be from Disney? Because I didn't really watch Disney movies. I hated Disney, actually. I was not a Disney fan until this game. This game changed my mind. Kaleem! Oh, I'm sorry if I pronounce Kaleem and Jamil's names wrong. I'm trying to go based off of the Japanese pronunciation, because they would say, like, Karim or Karimu, and then Jamiru. Karim? Did they say Karim? So I'm calling him Kaleem and Jamil for now. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. So anyway, let's read up on Kaleem's description. House Warden of Scarabia. Born into vast wealth, he is a generous boy who always has a smile on his face. He's grown up with Jamil since a young age and considers him a brother in all but blood. I love Kaleem. I love Kaleem a lot. He's really good. He's really fun. He's a very fun character. He's not my main, but I do love him. I tried collecting his cards, but this game is hard and I'm F2P. I didn't want to give Disney any more of my money. The only time they get my money is if I end up going to Disneyland somehow. So yeah, I'm very F2P. I don't know if I'll end up breaking in this new account of mine. I hope I don't, but you know, I have to really think about it if I do want to break F2P or not. Hello, Jamil Viper. Vice House Warden of Scarabia. Born into a family that has served Kaleem's family for generations. He has spent the better part of his childhood and later life being subjected to Kaleem's carefree whims. So yes, Jamil is here and he is beautiful. He is serving a face card over here. I'm really excited to do over Scarabia's story because I feel like towards the end, I had believed that I understood what was happening and how Jamil felt about certain situations that happened. But then I remember there was so much like drama of everyone getting their dynamic wrong, like between Kaleem and Jamil, especially when the story finished for them. So now like it's been a while. It's been a long time since I've seen the Scarabia story. So I hope I can like interpret it as it is and like understand how Jamil feels this time. I feel like I understood the first time, but like I think my perception got warped because every time I just saw the Scarabia story and like their dynamic and relationship, I feel like that got warped for me from all the fan art I saw and how people portrayed it wrong. So yeah, I'm sorry that my perception has been warped, but hopefully this time when I go to the Scarabia story, it'll be fixed and I can like fully perceive and understand his emotions. Okay, let's go on to Pomefiore. Hello. I don't know if it's okay to say it, but to me it's okay because it applies to me too. Hello, queer dorm. Hello, queer people. Hi, Apple. So this dorm, I unexpectedly like fell in love with them. I'll go on to it more after I'm done introducing all the characters, but let's read the descriptions first. A dorm based on the fairest queen spirit of tenacity. Vil Schoenheit. Oh, I was supposed to start with Apple. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Apple. A dainty boy with an ephemeral beauty. Quiet, he gives off a mysterious air and distances himself a bit from others in his orbit. Oh my god, can you guys tell that I'm like done with reading? Like I can't read anymore. I've been talking too much. I have so much saliva and mucus in my mouth, throat, nose, everything. I'm probably getting sick. I'm scared. I don't want to get sick. So wow, his description doesn't like fully cover his personality, but I guess that goes for a lot of the characters because the characters are very like they have a lot of personality to them. So does Apple included. A lot of personality. I remember with a lot of the Pomefiore students, I didn't really care about them. Obviously when the game came out, I don't think I cared about everyone as much as I do now. But eventually like I did fall in love with all the characters. Almost all of them. There actually is one specific character that I haven't like, that I don't like even. But I think it's because I don't know him well enough. But hopefully he's gotten developed. But we'll get to that character later. For now, let's look at Apple and the rest of Pomefiore. He's interesting. He is a very interesting character. I didn't really understand his appeal at first. Like before I got to know him. I'm trying to explain why I didn't really like or care about these characters when before their dorm came out. But yeah, I mostly just didn't understand his appeal. I mean, I kind of get it. Because I know there's some people that like his look, I guess. I mean, I guess that goes for a lot of characters because just their appearance alone is very captivating. Like, look at Vil over here. Actually, that's the one character I shouldn't be saying that towards, because I used to like not like Vil because he looked like a Karen to me. From this over here where I'm pointing, this one, not this Vil, this one specifically in this outfit, I thought he looked like a Karen and I really didn't like him. And then I dreamt that I had a dream of Vil that he went to Mexico. I don't know. And ever since then, I started opening up to him. I was like, oh, okay, you know what? He went to Mexico? Alright. You know, that's cool. I like you, Vil. But then the Dorm came out, like the Dorm story came out. And that, like, oh, that, I love them all. They're very dear to me. Okay, let's read his description. House Warden of Pomefiore. A young man of striking beauty, he considers himself the fairest of all. No effort is too much for him in his unending pursuit of beauty. So I've seen a lot of people use she, her pronouns for Vil, but I think I've seen a lot of people use she, her for like all the characters as well. I think just to have more like she, her representation in this game because it is filled with a lot of boys. There's rarely any girls. There is some girls in this game, but they're like NPCs. So I understand. For now, I'll just be using he, him for him because I believe the she, her is headcanon, but low-key, I kind of wish this Disney game, it's owned by Disney. Are they really gonna have LGBT? I mean, they could. Listen, I'm grabbing the mic. Please, Disney. Please, Disney. I'll give you my liver if you put LGBT rep. Can you make it canon? Give us canon representation, please. But yeah, I could definitely see Vil using she, her, and other pronouns. Honestly, I could see Vil using all pronouns, actually. But for now, I'm just gonna stick to he, him. But yeah, I like Vil now. I like Vil. Vil's such a good character. Like, oh, all these characters are written so good. Okay, now we are on to Rook Hunt over here. Vice House Warden of Pomefiore. An appreciator of sublime aesthetics, he holds Vil and Eppel's beauty in high regard. He can be a bit hard to read though. So I didn't really care about him at first, but I do really love him as well. He's really interesting to me. But I do tend to like characters that are similar to his personality. You'll see his personality eventually, but it does say here he holds Vil and Eppel's beauty in high regard, but he also holds just general beauty in high regard as well. I do like characters that are like that, aka like Argenti and HSR. Like, I like characters like that. Since I'm not really into the fandom of Twisted Wonderland, like I'm kind of the type that avoids fandoms. I don't really know how they perceive some of the characters, and I remember watching translations of Twisted Wonderland, and so one of the translators started hating on Vil. No, not on Vil, on Rook, and I'm like, wait, people hate Rook? They hate him? Why? He's so good. They're all so good. How can you hate anyone? Like, literally, they're all so fun and interesting. Like, how can you hate any one of them? I can see, like, not caring about some characters. That makes sense. But to hate... Oh, sorry. Oops. But to hate Rook? He's funny. But yeah, Rook is very interesting, and I really love him. And I wish I could collect his cards. I wish I could collect everyone's cards, but I can't because this game hates me. I swear to goodness. The English server gacha rates are rigged. Because in the JP server, I could get cards easily. But in the English server, I have to fight tooth and nail just to get a SS card. In general. Even if it's like... Even if I'm not guaranteed pity. I don't even know if there's guaranteed pity. There probably is, but you have to do like a lot. Ignihyde! Okay, Ignihyde here. Let's talk about Ignihyde. A dorm based on the king of the underworld's spirit of diligence. Oh, can you tell who's my main? Can you? With how I'm acting? I don't know if you can hear me smiling. Can you tell which one's my main from how I'm acting? With how I'm talking? With how I'm freaking smiling so hard, grinning ear to ear? Oh my... Haha. Hahaha. This is Ignihyde, House Warden of Ignihyde. A gloomy boy who shies away from socialization and prefers to shut himself in his dorm room. At times, though, he gets unusually talkative and animated. Oh my god, I'm like losing it. I'm losing my mind. It's been so long since I've like seen him in game or in general. Oh, my boy. So whenever Twist came out, during the announcements, I didn't even really notice Ignihyde. He was just kind of there for me. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't like attach myself to him during the announcement. Like there was a countdown for when the game would come out and I didn't really notice him. I feel like I did, but I didn't really process him. But as soon as I opened the game and I got to this screen where I could look at each individual character, as soon as I saw him, it was game over for me. My lifestyle changed. my mindset changed. My money, he took my money. Oh, and I actually had a specific favorite character during the announcement times. And now I don't even like care too much. Well, I do still love him and care about him, but like he's not my main. Ignihyde is my main. I remember being so hyped for his dorm chapter to come out, and it took so long for it to come out, but you know, it's 2025 now and the game came out in 2020, I believe. Oh my god, I just remember when the game came out, I was so mad because everyone was playing Animal Crossing and I didn't have a Switch and I didn't have Animal Crossing. And I was just like on call with my friend Ace Trapola. I'm just gonna refer to my friend as that now. Yeah, I was talking to her and I was telling her like, you know, screw all these animals, screw all the crossing animals. I'm gonna play with my Disney Twisted Wonderland boys. So yeah, it's that memory has been burned into my brain. I also drew Ignihyde like as fast as I could on the day this game came out. Especially, I didn't even like process him before, so like I drew that drawing of him so fast. And I don't draw fast, I draw very slow. Yeah, he was living in my head rent free. Anyway, let's move on to his brother. I'm very happy with his I love their seiyus. Like I love Uchiyama Koki, if I said that right, and Aoi Shota. Aoi Shota, I mainly knew his voice roles from Utapri because that's a game I used to play a lot. But I don't play that anymore. It's been so long since I played that. I don't even know if the game is still in service. But I remember, I mostly recognize him from Utapri. Yeah, anyway, let's read Ortho Shroud's description. Ignihyde's little brother. Well, while somewhat shrouded in mystery, he is caring and attentive, and accompanies Ignihyde at all times. In contrast to his constant companion, he is upbeat, forthright, and brimming with curiosity. Yes, I love Ortho. Ortho's good. Both these characters are really interesting, but yes, looking at his design, you can ask so many questions of like, why is there a robot here? Or whatever he is. His design is so pretty though. I loved collecting his cards because he has such pretty cards, especially the Fairy Gallo one. I don't even know if I ever got to get that one. I think I did, maybe. I'm not sure, I don't remember, but his Fairy Gallo one is like one of my favorite cards of him, but I also love the Cerberus one. I think it's called Cerberus. I think. I'm not sure, but those two are really good. The outfits in this game are very pretty sometimes, but I think there are some outfits that are like hit or miss. Anyway, Ortho Shroud over here, he's very funny to me. A lot of the characters are funny to me, so that doesn't mean much when I call him funny. I like when he threatens people. The rare cases that he does threaten people, I like when that happens. Okay, let's... Oh, I do have one Ortho merch, actually. I have a pin. I have a pin of him. And an art illustration of him, I think. Okay, Diasmonia! A Dharm based on the Thorn Fairy Spirit of Nobility. Okay. I'm gonna start from the right this time, because that just feels good to me. Okay, we got Silver over here. We don't know his last name. A cool and collected boy who guards malice like a knight. He is so low-key that... Oh, he's so low-key? Oh, I didn't know they use words like that in this game. Yeah, you know what they do. They do. I didn't expect it so soon, though. He is so low-key that his calm demeanor often crosses over into a state of visible drowsiness. Silver, I remember not really caring about him, but I think I do really like him now. I still feel like I haven't seen too much of Silver. I haven't fully got to know him, but I guess that applies to all the characters except Idia. Yeah, Silver, I'm excited to see more of Silver. He seems really cool. Let's go to Lilia! This funny little dude. Lilia Van Rouge, Vice House Warden of Diasmonia, and Malice's overseer. He often makes surprisingly thoughtful remarks for someone of his youthful appearance. Haha, so funny that they said that. Youthful appearance. He does youthful, yeah. He does look like that. Ehehe, ha ha ha, Lilia Van Rouge. I think when I first met him, I think I didn't like him because he looked way too way too young, I guess. Oh, okay. Now that I'm looking at him, and now, I mean, I know him. So I'm having trouble seeing it, but I think back then I thought he looked too kid-like for me. I didn't like that. So, but now that I'm looking at him, I'm like, huh, actually, he doesn't look that kid-like. Yeah, but me and Lilia, I freaking love Lilia. Oh my god, all these characters are so cool! Okay, this is the one that made me get into Twisted Wonderland. As soon as I saw him in the announcements for this game, I was like, okay, this is my boy. This is gonna be my main. I'm getting into the game for him. He is beautiful. I love his color palette. I love his face, his hair, his horns, everything. He looks amazing. But now, I still really like him. But he's not my main. The times have changed. And I remember when Diasmonia wasn't even out. All the... Oh wait. I don't think there was any cards for Diasmonia when the game first came out. So I remember going really crazy when Diasmonia dropped and I got a Malice card for the first time. And it was a 1-star Malice card or whatever the lowest rarity is. I was like, oh my god, Malice is here, oh my god, I got Malice. Yeah, but now I'm more tame now. I'm calm. Maybe. Okay. This is Sebek Zigvolt, a live wire who, in his zealous eagerness to be a retainer worthy of the great Malice, often expends a great deal of energy to accomplish very little. He views his fellow countryman Silver as a rival. So this is unfortunately the character I don't really like. I don't like when he's in scenes. I mean, sometimes he's funny, because I remember him fighting with Grimm. That was really funny. But most of the time, every time he's on screen, I'm just like, ugh, don't call me a human. Do not call me a human, bro. It doesn't piss me off, but it's just bro, shut up already. But I really want to get to know him more, and I want to be able to like him, so I hope when I play this game and like get to do all the stories over again, and maybe I'll get more cards of him and read his card stories. Maybe I'll like him more. I want to be able to like him, but I dislike him right now. Like I don't want him. I don't want him near me. And sometimes I feel like he ruins scenes, or like, I don't know. But then, you know, he has his moments that are good though. I'm not selecting you, buddy. Okay, anyway, I forgot to like point out who's who. Let's go back to Scarabia. So when I got my friend Ace Trapola to help me figure out what characters are from what Disney movies and what characters they are, I literally thought Kaleem was the damn parrot because he had the feathers. But like, obviously, isn't it like, I haven't seen Aladdin. I should watch Aladdin. I think I'm gonna watch Aladdin before I start the Scarabia dorm. But there's a character with white hair or like a white hat. I don't know if it's called a hat. It's something he wears on his head, I think. I think he's based off that character. He's not based off the parrot, right? No, I'm not that stupid. Or maybe I am. And Jamil is obviously based off of Jafar. Which, when I first saw that and that he's not the house warden, when everyone who's based off the main villain of the movie are house wardens, it made me really interested as to why he's not the house warden when he's supposed to be Jafar. And I haven't seen Aladdin, so I don't really know the relationship of Jafar and the character Kaleem is based off of. Okay, let's go to Pomefiore. So, I'm so freaking stupid. His name is Apple. Guess which character in Sleeping Beauty? Wait, what is it called? It's the movie with Snow White. Oh, Snow White! That's what the movie's called! Oh, I'm stupid! Oh, I'm so stupid. I am stupid. I am stupid. I am so stupid. Okay, from Snow White, a character that's named Apple. Yeah, he's based off the apple, the poison apple. And I, for a long time, feel like I didn't get that. Like, I didn't process it. Oh, my friend Ace Trapola just DM'd me. I didn't expect to get that notification. And of all things, about Fortnite, I don't even play Fortnite. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Bill is obviously based off of... It's based off of, the evil queen? Evil queen, right? There's like an evil queen in Snow White. I haven't seen Snow White in so long. And Real Cunt is based off the huntsman in Snow White, which I didn't even know there was a huntsman in Snow White. I don't know what the hell Snow White's about. I'm assuming Evil Queen just wants to freaking kill Snow White because Snow White's like the fairest of them all or something. I think that's the movie actually. Okay, Ignihyde. This is a Hades. Okay, there we go. As for him, I'm still not sure. I don't know who Ortho's based off of actually. Is he just an OC? Yeah, actually I have no idea who Ortho's based off of. So I'm just gonna have to skip that. Okay, Diasmonia. I don't know who Sebek's based off of, but I'm assuming he's just an electric bolt because he has a lot of I think he has motifs with that. Also his hair is spiky like the electric bolt sign. Yeah, something like that. I thought Lelio was based off the crows, but he has vampire fangs and he's like a bat. I don't know if there's bats in Sleeping Beauty over here. As for Silver, I feel like is Silver based off of Sleeping Beauty herself? I don't know her name. No, wait, it's Aurora, I think. I haven't seen Sleeping Beauty either. And obviously Malice is based off of Maleficent. That's why he's slaying. He's slaying over here. But yeah, I don't really know who Silver is based off of. I mean, with his drowsiness, you would just assume it's Aurora. Aurora. Her name is hard to say. But yes, those are all the dorms in Twisted Wonderland. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get to actually play the game in this video. I just talked about characters. Oh my goodness. I wanted to play the game. I'm gonna record again after this video. But I will definitely take a break because my talking is bad right now. But first, we're just gonna leave off in the screen because in the next video, I will select him and we can go on to the prologue. Okay, I will end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry I couldn't get to the gameplay right away in this first video, but there'll be more parts of my series for this game. Please subscribe if you want to keep up with my content and see the future games I play on this channel. And thank you so much again for watching. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.